tempted me.
Bro, were you saying that the devil was gonna give you everything?
Yeah, give me everything.
Are you giving testament?
I had everything before, but then I rejected it. I don't want no
Raw,
more. I don't want no more.
stop being silly.
Hey,
We're not,
Raw. Hey, Raw. Raw.
Uh,
I saw Satan.
huh?
I saw Satan in my ex-husband's eyes. I
Hello?
saw him. I saw
I
him.
dealt with him too. I dealt with him
Yeah.
too.
I don't doubt that. I don't
I
doubt it either.
He was
I've
red
seen it
eyes.
in
no.
my ex-wife's eyes.
I saw red eye. I don't. You can make all the
you would
jokes
know
you
the
want.
devil to tell you
I'm being damn truthful with Raw.
Oh,
Raw. I saw him. I saw him.
I know. I also dealt with all kind of demonic bullshit.
Yeah, I
My
saw the red eyes. I saw
oh,
everything. It scared the shit out of
Kelly,
me.
I don't believe
Hey,
you on
Kelly,
that.
Kelly,
No
I don't
devil.
I
care what you believe or not. I don't care. I'm talking to Raw, not
Nothing
you.
about believe or not. I don't believe you that you saw somebody that was the devil.
I
why not?
saw the devil through
Oh,
him.
Jesus Christ, Phil. Hey, Phil, why you go fucking sleep, man?
I did.
Just
I
don't
did. I
believe that
did.
Kelly saw a devil.
I saw.
Phil, she
Okay.
saw the devil in the person's face.
I
That
saw it
doesn't
in
mean
his face.
that
It
doesn't mean it's
scared
not
the shit out of me. I
Right?
did.
What
I
did you
did.
do to him?
Well, hello? Are you still here?
Yeah, we're still
Hello?
Yeah,
here.
we're still
Oh,
here.
God. Glad that's gone. Whatever that was. But,
damn.
what
That was
happened
Dizzle.
was, yeah, that's much better. But what happened was I rode it, just rolled over in the bed next to my husband at the time. And, he looked at me and I swear to God, he had red eyes. And you know what he said to me? He said, "Hey, Kelly, are you afraid now? I'm Satan." And he just fell back upon the bed, and I was just like,
Was he drinking?
whoa. No, no,
Was he under
mm,
the influence of anything?
no, 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 no.
So, how was your relationship between you and him to
We're
fire him up so
divorced.
much?
We're divorced.
I
Yeah,
mean,
He,
don't.
at the time.
mm,
Kelly,
JR,
start at the
there's
time.
a
At
lot
the
of
time,
evil.
Kelly.
There's a lot
huh?
of evil that reflects within people. A lot of evil always shows up within all kinds of different people that we all know. We all know
I
who
know,
they
but
are.
Raw, his eyes were red. They were
Well, so
fire
am mine.
engine
So
red.
am mine
yeah,
one
but
day. My
that's
girlfriend came
scary.
over and she was like, "Damn, I don't even want to look at you because your eyes are red."
No, I froze. I froze, and I was
But
like,
I'll
oh
tell
my
you what,
God.
people can actually take on the shape. Like, I've seen people where their ears actually look pointed
Oh God.
and look actually demonic.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, this man was. And he stripped me up. Anyway, we divorced later, but he scared the shit out of me and he beat the shit out of me. Okay, so I ended up in the hospital. That's why I divorced him.
There
But
you
anyway,
go.
that's beside the point. Yeah. Yeah, I was
Well,
abused.
that is the
Yeah.
point. That is the point. He beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, he did. I ended up with
I mean,
concussion.
seeing that
Yeah.
you come from a religious background, you're saying.
Very religious.
You have
Yes.
seen signs. I mean, how long was you with him?
8 years. I stuck it out.
So
Yeah.
what attracted you to him in the first place?
Okay, to be honest, it was an
Childhood.
escape. It was an escape. No. Escape.
Convenience.
Yeah.
Escape from what?
Convenience. It was not an escape. It
It's
was convenience.
it was a convenience, yes, to move
Yep.
from where I was located to Atlanta. It was
That's how
just
it
a
always is.
convenience.
The,
Yeah,
the
it was.
evil is always a convenience.
It
Always.
was. That's what it was. It was just
So
like,
see,
oh,
listen,
this.
that's not clear. I said, what did you see in him? Usually, it's acts
Evil.
of
I
kindness or.
saw in him as a provider. He was insurance to me. You know,
Okay, so you only saw dollar signs.
I
You
see
Well,
didn't
it.
look for anything
Got it.
else.
Got it.
No,
You
there,
got it.
there.
other signs. It's
Convenience
comfort.
is all about that. It's about security. It's about giving a false pretense to something that will take care of you, but it's false.
Yes, that's exactly what he was. He was a false pretense.
Can
Yes.
I
Can I
don't
just
see
say
it as being
something
him.
on that subject of being in an abusive relationship? Been there. Sometimes it's a case of that you don't have an out. You've got
I
nowhere
didn't
to
have
go.
an out. Right.
So
You're right, honey.
exactly.
You're
So
right.
you put up with it for years and years,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
in the end, it just comes to a point where
Right.
it may
Well-
take your own
settling.
kids to call the police for
Oh
you to
my
wake up.
gosh. You're
And
right,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
it becomes
You're
settling.
So, in
for
your
that.
case, Bundy Rum Girl, was there alcohol involved?
Alcohol and drugs.
Yeah, well, then that's like for anybody that uses alcohol or drugs, then it's gonna
But we
be
did.
a bit of more roller coaster than those that don't.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, I understand where she's coming from, bless her heart.
Yeah, but in your case, Kelly, I was asking you, what is it that you saw in the guy? And up till now, you still can't say what you saw in him. You, the person.
I saw an escape. I saw an out
So
of
this means it's
getting.
not what. No,
I
but if I
just.
looked at like somebody that looked horrible or like a monster or looked frightening,
But
and
he
I
didn't at first. You have to understand. He's handsome.
No, they don't.
He's
They don't
hot.
at first.
well, now you're
He's
giving us
don't.
hot.
subjective to work with.
No, he was
Handsome.
hot.
Oh, well, that's
He
what I
was a
wanted to hear.
beautiful
Yeah,
man.
that's what I wanted to
Oh,
hear. So he was like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
absolutely. Yes.
All right.
Most of
That
them
was-
are. 99% of abusive men are sheep and wolves in sheep clothing.
Wait a minute.
It's not
Abusive
until
men?
they get you behind closed doors that you see
Right.
what they're really
Thank
like,
you.
and they cut you
Thank
off from
you.
everybody, your family,
Yes.
your friends.
Thank
They
Wait a
control
minute. Don't
everything
say
that you do.
abused men. Because
I'm
She
trying
no
to
abused women too.
She's right. That is a God honest truth what
Well,
happened.
can't
That's
you like
exactly
Kelly, I mean,
run
it's
or
abusive
go
men and
away?
abusive women.
Couldn't you have went somewhere
Why do you
unless you
think
got?
there's so many single dads out there?
I could have
Because
went
we are the
somewhere.
ones that are picking up the slack because the women went and, joined the heroin club.
Yeah. There's a lot of guys though.
Okay,
A lot of guys
well-
they become the same way. They become sheep.
Yeah, but I think that it's
become wolves.
when you
They're
when you have
the wolves in sheep's clothing. A lot of men become like that. A lot of men become like that.
Thank
well,
you
women
all.
A lot of women do.
it's like I've just been told by
I'm
somebody.
raising 5 children because I'm a dad. I'm a single dad. And I'm
Well,
raising
God bless you.
because
Well,
my mom
God bless
decided
you.
to.
Yeah, well, that's a blessing
Excellent.
for you.
That's good for you.
Yes. We give you kudos. Yay.
But there's also a lot of men out there as well that don't want anything to do with their own children.
But that's
Are you
because
dealing
what
with-
There's a lot of women that have dumped their own children too.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is.
Philip,
It goes both ways.
Philip,
Look,
are you
I
being a
feel-
good father and taking
Characterize
care of
it
all
as
the 5
one-
children? You take care of all of them.
Yeah, I take care of all of them.
There you go. All right.
Raising them all. My
There you
wife's
go.
in jail.
So where is the mother?
She's in jail.
Oh, drugs.
Yeah. 3rd account. Got sent to jail.
How long is she gonna be doing?
2 years.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad, yeah. They copped her on everything except child abuse.
What? That's involved as well.
Yeah.
Sad.
So she's going to be a registered child molester. Wonderful. So
People
she
like
won't
that
get
need
to
a
have the
bullet.
kids ever again. I get to raise them all. Wonderful. So don't tell me about men versus women.
I wasn't saying men versus women at all. It goes both ways. There are abusive
Men-
women, there's abusive men. There's single mothers,
Don't
there's
just
single
sit there
fathers.
and say that men do blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
men.
But it is
I
easier
did,
for men.
excuse me, Phil, I did not class all men. I said some men.
Right? Well, don't
There's a
say
big
some
difference
men.
between saying all men and some men.
Don't say some men.
Yeah.
Just say some people.
Well, Philip,
Oh,
it is easier for a man
please.
to be
Jesus.
more